There's a massive effort underway that could make the situation even worse. Grassroots groups are appalled by the new X-ray machines and pat-down procedures now in place at most of the nation's airports, and they are setting up a series of protests. James Babb is co-founder of We Won't Fly, and he joins me live from Pennsylvania. Thanks for joining us, James.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Okay, so you have people out here terrified who plan to travel the day before Thanksgiving. As I've set it up, it's already a nightmare. You and others could make it worse. Is it worth it to I guess, protest in this manner?
Well, We Won't Fly is a grassroots response to the new invasive procedures that the TSA is imposing on travelers. Those procedures are including virtual strip searches, radiation, and you may opt out of that, but they will subject you to an intimate groping. This is totally outrageous. So what we're encouraging passengers to do is to opt out. As part of National Opt-Out Day, November 24th,
right.
Passengers are encouraged to opt out of both the groping and the radiation. That means if you can possibly avoid it, find another means of transportation, avoid the airport, avoid the airlines. Let the airlines know that we're not going to be abused for the privilege of purchasing their services.
So you're saying to them,
for those that must travel.
You're saying to these people, though, in advance, make your decision. You're not saying go to the airport and create chaos and make long lines even longer, right?
Well, the best choice is to not put your family at risk of sexual assault or radiation. If you must travel, we're asking passengers
well, hang on, let me go, because you said sexual assault. You're making a strong allegation here. So you believe these pat-downs are equal to sexual assault? Is that what you're saying?
Absolutely. They're instructed, and you can read the TSA manuals, they're instructed to put hands between legs, make contact with testicles, and feel around breasts. In any other circumstance, this would clearly be sexual assault. And as a dad, the thought of this happening to my own family is completely outrageous.
Well, here's the difference, I think some people might say, James, is that you do have the option of, as you point out, opting out of this. You don't have to fly. Sexual assault is not an option. So the comparison may strike some as a little extreme to get your point across. But with that said, what about the overall safety? The most immediate incident, of course, is the Christmas Day attempted bombing. The goal, the TSA says, is to make all of us safer. What about those who say, listen, I get your point, and I get that you are concerned, but in the end, it's about safety, making sure that you are cleared and the person sitting next to you are cleared to be on that flight for all of our safety?
Unfortunately, what they're doing has nothing to do with security. It's all about security theater. In fact, the soon-to-be new chairman of the Transportation and Infrastructure Subcommittee is calling it kabuki theater. This is to make people feel like something's going on, but many experts are saying this has nothing to do with keeping us safe. It might not have even done anything to prevent the underwear bomber. It might not have even detected that. Many airports around the world have tested this and have rejected the technology, including Israel, who has real threats. Italy, I understand, is rejecting it. So there's a million ways we can make security better without
James, it's an ongoing,
taking nude photographs of our children.
It's an ongoing conversation, as you point out, and we'll continue to have it. James, thank you so much for your time. We greatly appreciate you coming on with us. Thank you.